All right. Let's hit a little news before dinner time. 145 billion barrels. Iraq will lead the world in oil reserves by 2025. Let's see. Mike Bara and Wolvie said it's on. Well, I hope they are correct. While I am hearing wonderfully positive things, I am not hearing that it is on and started on the currency side of it yet. I do have a number of bond contacts that have just gone completely quiet since yesterday afternoon, which has me just waiting. Like, come on, give me something. Somebody answer. I assume I'm supposed to be taking it as a positive sign, and they're just not allowed to respond because I'm going straight to voicemail on my contacts there. We need to go back to this one, though. The 145 billion barrels, and they're leading the world's oil reserves. We're talking about more than Kuwait, more than Saudi Arabia. We're talking about taking the number one spot. This is huge, guys. Look at all the other countries with massive amounts of oil. Do they have worthless currencies? We're going to just leave Venezuela out of that conversation because of all their sanctions. But look at all the other countries. They're doing well. Budget mobilization law, close the Iraqi parliament. They're telling us within days. I read another article. I was having a tough time getting it to translate to share with you guys, saying that they are expecting it in parliament this weekend. Could be a huge piece for us. Because in that budget, I am told we are to expect rates. I hope that turns out to be accurate coming out of India. Banking operations across India to be disrupted for 4 days. Yeah, you can't make this one up. They're shutting down the banking operations, set to face a significant disruption due to a nationwide strike called by the United Forum of Bank Unions. Is it that, or is it a reset, a change? What do you guys think? I mean, they're getting ready to suspend it for 4 days. Supposedly it's just a strike, but it certainly would be a convenient time to make a change. Melody G60, yes, I'll be glad to share it. She wants the Biozox. Now, guys, when I do this, forgot to mention that this morning when they got it live. Whatever the influencer's sending you there, make certain that's what it says up top. That's who you want to get credit for it. My code to get 25% is MZ25 at checkout. To get 25% off MZ25. It's right there on the page. You can see it. All right. That one taken care of. Let's get back to the news because I should have done that. All right. So we've got that. We've got the laws hitting. We've got Indian banks down. And now we get another curve coming out of Europe. Could this possibly be what triggers possibly a bank run or a collapse coming out of Europe? Who knows? UBS auditor warns over banks' financial reporting controls. In other words, we can't make heads or tails. We don't know whether to tell you whether the bank is overexposed, it's not exposed because their accounting is so bad. We don't know. This is coming from Reuters. Auditors have expressed an adverse opinion on the bank's internal controls over its financial reporting for 2024 after it failed to resolve issues related to misstatements inherited from Credit Suisse, the Swiss lender said on Monday. So we're looking at probably some solid unrest coming out of Switzerland's banks in the coming days as they digest it. I'm surprised the markets didn't crash today with this kind of news. That is one that usually would send the banking world into a panic as people rush the banks, similar to what was happening in the U.S. when we were watching banks fail. And we still have bank failures going on. They're just not allowed to make the news. I have to pull that website for you guys, the government site where you can get a breakdown of all the ones that have been reformed, reconstituted, swallowed by others because they were failing. The Auto Pen and the Sword, just a neat little article over from Zero Hedge this afternoon. Well, actually, it was this morning. And I thought it was just information. They're talking about some of the things that are facing the globalists right now, from the Auto Pen controversy to what's going on in the Ukraine and freezing support. Just thought I wanted to share that one for anybody that wants it.
Hi guys, can you guys hear me? Kapati, can you hear me?
Great, thank you.
Yep. Okay. Great stuff. All right, just waiting for more people to come in. I have incredible announcements to make to all of you guys, right? I'm sure some of you people have tears in your eyes when you hear the news that is coming out. I've got Mike Bara actually that's going to actually talk to you guys as well. And I've got Dosha Jintel as well, Jennifer, that she's going to be talking to you as well. I can't stay too long, guys, because I have to go to work actually in about 50 minutes. So we'll do this as not as fast, but as well as we can, and so you guys can get that information and rejoice. All right, just wait till we get to 2,500, and then we'll start the call. In the meantime, Kapathi's going to sing for us. Kapathi, can you start singing for us, please? Thank you.
Of course. I can't sing, but here it goes. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the mist with the light from above. Hello, everyone. This is Carpathia. We're still here, just getting a few things together. Thank you so much for your patience. Love all of you. Just please hold on. Thank you. Hello, this is Carpathia. Mike Bara, are you there? Gentel, are you there? Could you respond and let us know that you're here with us?
Hey, guys, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I just talked to myself actually for 10 minutes for nothing. Okay, Mike, this is playing up. I don't know what's wrong with it. First of all, is Jennifer there?
I'm here.
We're looking for her. Mike is
Wolvie,
unmuted.
This is Mike. I can hear you.
Okay.
We were wondering what.
Okay, let's start this off again, guys. Okay, looks like you didn't hear me. If you guys can't hear me, let me know, okay? Because I think this thing's playing up. All right, guys, let me start off again. Just a couple of hours ago, I received an intel saying that Reno is about to start after 12 o'clock. It doesn't mean that it's straight after 12 o'clock. It can be 12:30, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I don't know, right? That's what came through, right? There's a lot of movement right now in Reno. That's what I've been told, right? I was also told, actually, the big one that's coming through right now, and this has been vetted actually from many sources, that Colombia has started. Colombia has officially started.
Wolverine, are you there? I can't hear you.
I hear him fine.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine, Wolvie. I can hear you fine, Wolvie. I know that.
Okay, good. Thanks, Mike. And just letting you know that Colombia has officially started. And that came through from a lot of sources that are coming through in Colombia. I've spoken to quite a few, and they say, yes, Wolvie, it has started. Colombia has officially started. People are already receiving their blessing, right? And just remember, guys, this
I
is
can't hear you, Wolverine.
Carpathia, we can hear. You cannot.
Turn the phone off and turn it back on again. That's what I did. Okay. What's going to say? That Colombia has started, right? And it is a process, right? There are some people actually that...
Shelby, are you there?
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Just letting you know.
I hope everybody can.
All right. It is a process, right? It is a process. And so as soon as it's their turn, right, they'll be able to tell me that they'll give me a sign anyway that it's been released. So it's all good news that is coming out right now, guys. And also letting you know that the medbeds are ready. I've spoken to some lawyers, and these are huge wells, sovereign wells that have said that the medbeds are ready. Right, as soon as they're ready, right, I'll get that call. So I'll be taking my family. All my family actually overseas. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going, and so we can all get healed, right? We can do it here in Sydney. It's not a problem, but I think I'd like actually to be special, so my family can enjoy their holidays as well. So And it's all good news. I've also received actually news that are coming through actually that from the Admiral, they said, and they said that it's looking phenomenally good at the moment. There's a lot of movement, right? And there will be probably hopefully an official announcement soon, so hopefully that will come through, right? We need those notifications coming through so we can not celebrate. As soon as those notification comes through, or I'll get that call, that offer will come through, right? Will come through, so we can all celebrate as one. Now, I wanted to actually do this probably on YouTube, so you can all celebrate, because doing this in the Chosen One, there's only 34,000 people in the Chosen One, and there's more people actually on the RV on Telegram. There's plenty more that are not in the Chosen One. So I would like actually to have a unity where all the gurus can all join and celebrate as one. It's been hard. It's been hard on me. It's been hard on my family. The insults and the threats that I've received is just incredible. It's ongoing. It's still going, right? But God is watching all this. God is watching all this, right? I never surrendered, because I knew this was a labor of love towards humanity, right? And maybe I was chosen by God to lead you, same as Mike and Gentle and MarkZ and all the gurus. Actually, I think we're all chosen actually to transmit this information to you guys, so you guys can relax and it's been hard. It's been this has been one of the most hardest jobs I ever did, right? Because it was a roller coaster ride, right, for years, right? And we only found that actually at the beginning of this year, that all the information that I was giving out was disinformation, saying what Bruce was saying and all the gurus, because we didn't know. But you have to look at it this way, guys. If it wasn't for the gurus, guys, most of you people would have given it up and would have thrown your currencies away. So that's the way I look at it anyway. So the intel that's coming through, look, it's all real now, right? I've spoken to so many people right now, and these people are in the know. Some of these people got contacts actually with the Admiral. So it's all I can tell you at the moment, guys. Okay. So I think that's it from me. At the moment, I don't have much to say. Sorry, guys, for the noise in here. We have been celebrating early in the morning when we got the call, and my wife was very emotional. We started crying because of the amount of weight that was on us, that we wanted this so much, and I need to relax. Now, the get-together will be actually in January. Guys, I'm taking 3, probably 4 months off. I'm off the grid, right? And then when I come back, and then I'll start organising the get-together, probably January. We're expecting over 10,000 people coming over from various countries coming over here to celebrate. We can't accommodate all of you guys. That's something you guys have to do actually on Google and find a hotel or a place where you guys can say there's plenty of hotels here in Sydney, guys. Plenty. Okay, so you guys have no problems actually trying to get a room here. All right, guys. So that's it from me, guys. God bless you. Thank you for the support, for all the love you are giving me, and for the prayers. Thank you so much. I love you guys with all my heart. Now I'll leave you actually with my incredible friend here, Mike Bara, that wants to say a few words.
Hi, Wolvie. Thanks a lot. I know, guys, there's lots of connection problems. About half the people can hear and about half the people can't. Jen is having a hard time getting in and listening. I don't know if she'll be able to speak or not, but I just wanted to say that I understand there's some issues here today with all this. And what I have to tell you guys is that I started getting reports right around the time Wolvie did, I guess, that things were getting extremely active in Reno. And that means people going in, people exchanging money, the money is flowing. These reports are not from the same people that Wolverine is talking to. So this is completely different groups of people basically saying exactly the same thing that he just told you. And where I think we have to appreciate where we're at is that I've been told once Reno is paying out, then we are within just hours of the dinar revaluing. That's what I've been told. I don't know if that's true, but that does make a lot of sense in terms of the different places around the world, like Zurich and Miami and London and Reno, that are very important in this process. So my message to everybody is it appears that it is happening right now. I have been told of people getting paid out in Zurich. So that's very exciting as well. But the main thing to watch is Reno. And once Reno starts flowing the money, once the money really is confirmed to be flowing out of Reno, we are supposed to have a revaluation of the dinar immediately after that. Now, the other thing is that we all assume that means the whole thing is going, that the global currency reset is happening as well. But we don't know that. There's also conflicting information that says, no, at first, there's only a couple of currencies that are really ready to go right now, Vietnam and Iraq, and they're going to go, and the rest of it will come in waves. The rest of the countries will come in waves, and we don't know who's going to be in those waves. Again, This is just stuff that I'm being told. I don't know that it's necessarily the way it's going to go out and the way it's going to happen. There are people way above my pay grade and above Wolvie's pay grade who are making those decisions. But I want to tell everybody to keep in mind, if that's all that happens, let's say today or tomorrow, overnight, we wake up tomorrow. I know in Australia it's early morning, but tomorrow, we wake up here in the States tomorrow and the dinar is revalued and we go to the banks and even get the street rate. Just imagine what an incredible blessing that is to all of us. It will change our lives for the better. And so the thing to say, I feel like, is let's not get greedy if this doesn't roll out exactly the way we wanted it to or expect it to, because everything is going to come to us in time. We just have to wait, and we have to be grateful for what's happening right now. And where we're at is, this is extraordinary. I've been following this since 2009 when my brother Dave first put me onto this. And, to say the cliche, we're as close as we've ever been is true, but it's never, ever, ever been this exciting. And so I'm excited and I'm hopeful and I'm watchful.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh my God, I'm in.
Carpathia.
I've been trying to get in. I haven't had any
Oh,
sound.
it's Jen. Oh, I thought it was Carpathia. Okay, Jen, go ahead.
It's me. I made it. I made it in. Oh. I was trying so hard to get in here and there was no sound, and half of the listeners right now have no sound. So I'm hoping that we can put out a recording later. I didn't get to hear what Wolvie said. This is the first time I have any kind of sound. So I'm going to talk before we lose it. Okay. So what I know is I put out the Gentel this week, and we were looking for, let me see, where is it? We were looking for the release of funds, and they said that was going to happen today. The angels did. It is happening today. And what we needed to know was when we will, what do we have to do to get a rate, or what? I'm looking for the page and I lost it. Where is it? There it is. That's not it. 1 second. No dead air. There it is. Okay. So what we got on Monday is most paymasters have funds to distribute. They will do so this week. Approximately 90% complete on other tiers. And I asked what needs to happen to release 4B notifications. We need the release of funds to be complete. I said, when will they do that? He said, tomorrow. That is today. And then if one person is found, the notifications to come out on 3/19. We may be a day off on that. I asked today, I got that there's a very good chance we could get an a change in the rate in Iraq tonight and wake up to notifications. Either that, it'll be tomorrow night. Either way, we've been moving forward. People are getting paid. Things are happening. We're finishing up the other tiers, and there's nowhere else to go but up, people. And that's our turn. So have everything ready. You know, if you haven't written up what you need to write up and calculated everything, have it ready and keep an eye on your emails because we're right there. And as long as the world doesn't blow up, I think that we're good. They had to find, so that the taking out of these terrorists has been an important thing because I believe that although we did a lot of things politically to stop Iran from controlling Iraq, they had their cabal minions all over the place in the form of terrorists. And then Trump knows that we're on a time crunch, and he sent his guys in to take everybody out, to clear the way so that Iraq doesn't get retaliated against when they change their rate. And then when that happens, we're going to start seeing rates pop up for different currencies, boom, 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 on the Forex. I don't know if they'll throw out notifications right before that or right after that, but they're coming. And that's all I have.
That's enough.
Thank you, Gentle. Thank you so much. And thank you, Mike, for the information you guys have brought actually to the community. You guys have been an asset actually to so many thousands, if not millions of people that are listening to your Rumble videos and all the messages that you guys are sending. Thank you so much for everything you guys have done. Thank you. And I'd like to tell you also, guys, that the gold-backed currency has started. I got told that it started yesterday, so more than likely today people are getting paid actually not in fiat but in gold currency. So looks like that's what came through. So hopefully with the grace of God, I hope we'll be celebrating today, guys. I'm so sick of waiting for this. And hopefully, like Jim said, keep an eye on your emails. Maybe we might get those notifications today. But the good thing, the bonds have started. People are getting paid actually on the bonds, and that's happening in Colombia right now. I haven't heard anything from Brazil yet. I've got to talk to my Brazilian counterparts and see what they're hearing. But I'm sure it's going to be all good news. Good news from Zurich, like Mike said. So that's phenomenal good news. So that's all from me, guys. I've got to go to work now, guys, and I've got to make a living. But it won't be too long actually till I drop everything and tell my clients that we close the shop. And also another thing, guys, all the tables, all the platforms are closing right now. They're all closing. So, guys, the Yellow Dragons are still available until we close off. And I'm hoping actually that it's today that we get that call saying that the tables will be closed. It's closing in everywhere that I've spoken to. The tables are closing off. So people are trying to get currency and all that. They're not available. They're closing off shop. So, guys, if you want to get a currency or whatever you want to get, guys, and you know who to get it from, get it now before it's too late, right? All right, that's it from me, guys. Okay, have a beautiful day. Now I'll leave it now with our beautiful author and friend, Carpathia.
Hello, my dear friends. This is Carpathia. Thank you so much, Mike and Jen, for being with us today and for bringing us this incredible news. We appreciate all the hard work you do and all the sleepless nights and the very stressful days that you do to bring us everything that you can to bring us closer to our blessing. Wolverine, we love you dearly. We can't thank you enough for all the sacrifices you've done for each of us. And right now, all we can do, each of us, is to have our quiet time and pray in our own way that this will come to fruition in the next few hours. And all our hopes and dreams, all our plans and schemes and everything we've been wishing for and desiring, not only financially, but for our health, will be coming rapidly for us and for our families and our dear ones. Love you all, everybody. Keep praying. The next few hours will be very exciting. Take care, my friends.
Thank you, Carpathia. I just want to leave you off actually with, sorry, I just lost my train of thought here. That, well, will be the celebration with the opera. I might do it actually on YouTube. I'll get Peter Walker so we can arrange it. He's done it before. But we get Peter actually to organise all this actually on a Zoom call and also on a YouTube. I like Mike, if you can be there, and Jennifer, and if MarkZ can be there, that'll be just a bonus. And all the gurus that have done so much actually to help us through this when we get the final call, and we can all celebrate and do this live on the YouTube. So we'll probably get about, who knows, maybe 20,000 people, maybe more on that on the channel. All right, guys, have a beautiful day. Okay, thank you for everything. Bye-bye.
Hi guys, it's Wolverine here, guys. The phone calls haven't stopped, guys. The phone calls haven't stopped. And just letting you know that it's all good news. We're not saying that the ERV is going to get released today or the green light's going to happen. We're not saying that. But it might be today, it might be tomorrow, right? We're that close actually for this. And like I told you, Colombia started. It's coming from various sources in Colombia. And that's good hearing from Colombia. Don't ask me why Colombia started. I don't know. You know, no one's controlled this. No one knows how all this how all this operates. But anyway, regardless, God bless the Colombians, right? Let's see what else brings actually today. I'm sure Bruce is going to come with incredible news. Probably the best intel he's probably going to provide, in my opinion. All right, you take care, guys, and I'm sure that either today or tomorrow, that opera will come out. Take care.
Message from Mike Bara, 03-18-25. Okay, quick summary. Wolvie was told Colombia is paying out. He's waiting to hear on Brazil. I have been told Zurich and Reno are paying out. If Reno is paying out, that means Iraq released their codes. If Iraq released their codes, the RV, whatever form it takes, happens within 72 hours, hopefully sooner. Jen is getting that we should hear overnight. We are right there, kids. Count your blessings and your currency. Just make sure you have all your paperwork up to date. We've got projects. Some people move all the time, so just make sure your addresses change. Anything else? Have you got your address confirmation? I think you only need one, but just take two just in case, because Bruce did say you only need one. He did also say you only need one form of ID, but just take two just in case. And after your appointments, hopefully we get some notifications in. And then when you do go to our appointments, then you should receive emails from the military in regards to the next process. You should receive contact from the military in regards to your medbed appointments. So, yeah, I think that's all I have.
Hey guys, how are you? Okay, so from the intel that I'm receiving, and it is only intel at this stage for me, people have got confirmation. I know one person in particular is getting confirmation left, right and centre that this has started, and over the course of the next 24 to 36 hours, everything starts. They are getting confirmation of that from the very, very top. So I just want to take this chance while I can now to say thank you. To say thank you to everybody who has supported me over the years and gone through, the highs, the lows and everything in between. It has not been easy. It's been incredibly difficult. It's been the most difficult part of my life, and one that I'm extremely grateful for, although I hope to never repeat, but extremely grateful for. And we've learned a lot from each other, both the good and the bad, but it's all positive at the end of the day. All the constant, it's coming, has been an absolute roller coaster and a mind, the rest of that word, real mind F, an emotional F up. But here we are, we've made it, we've pulled through. And I also want to just say thank you to those who didn't make it. Your contribution to this community and your overall vibrational frequency and what you've given, to the humanitarian RV truth community is so valuable that your legacy will live on. And we, the ones who do remain, will never forget you and for what you have done and what you have contributed over the years and all of that to make this world a better place. Your dreams, your hopes, everything you could ever have imagined is about to come true. And we know that you're in spirit and you are you're walking this journey with us. And I'm extremely grateful and thankful for those who did make it as well as those who didn't. Now, when those notifications do come out, I will be posting them in my information group, both on Telegram and Facebook. All my other groups will be muted, okay? They'll be muted, so it'll be read only for 24 hours, and then those groups will be deleted permanently, okay? As for my courses and my classes, they will be cancelled immediately, and whatever outstanding, whatever money has been paid that has not been used will be fully refunded. So I think I really want to thank you all for your generosity, your support, your love, your compassion, your friendship, and everything else that we've shared together over the last 4 years, and for some of you for the last 15 years that's been with me on this journey of self-discovery and mediumship development and spirituality and consciousness. I know that you're all going to really enjoy what's coming, and just remember that everything you do from this moment forward needs to be done with love, not so much with I want to help, but helping from your heart, not just because you see somebody that needs help, but because you wish the best for them, and it really, really pulls at your heart and makes you so happy to help that person. For those of you who won't be doing projects or not involved in projects, I know that you too are going to have all your dreams fulfilled, and you too can contribute and are contributing to the greatest transition on planet Earth that has ever happened in the history of this planet and possibly ever will happen. And you're all absolutely amazing. You really are in everything that you do. You're absolutely incredible. So just keep on soldiering on and keep on being incredible, because I know you can do it. Have trust and faith in yourself, love from your heart, and really have self-confidence, because you have everything you need. You've come into this lifetime with all the skills and the knowledge and the wisdom that you need to make it very, very successful in this life. So trust that you're ready to move forward into the big world, or the big, wide, open multiverse, because you are. And you have that ability to do that. When you think you can't go any further or it's too overwhelming, just get up and take one more step, just one more. And then when you achieve that step, take one more, always one more, because you can do it, because you are amazing and you are essence of God and you are creation itself. You are consciousness itself. So I want to wish you all the very best, and all the love and all the joy and all the peace in your future. And take care, everyone, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.
Today we are one with creation. Attract money into your life by elevating the spirit. Dear brothers and sisters, today is a sacred day, a day to open our hearts and surrender completely to the source of all that is. This moment is no coincidence. It is a call from the universe to transcend the illusions of the ego and merge into the stillness of the eternal. Let every instant be a prayer, not just in words, but in the fullness of our existence. Imagine that every breath is a silent song of gratitude, an intimate dialogue with the divine that beats within your chest. Let every step you take today, whether in the street, at work, or in the silence of your home, be a dance of communion with the infinite. Today, life invites us to erase the boundaries between the sacred and the everyday, to discover that heaven is not above, but here, in the heartbeat of the now. Let us not seek the divine only in temples or moments of meditation. God is in the air we share with every living being, in the light filtering through the windows at dawn, in the aroma of coffee prepared with care, in the sigh of relief after a long day. He is in the smile you offer to a stranger, in the hand you hold in silence, in the words you choose to speak with love, even when the noise of the world urges haste or judgment. In every corner of existence, in the falling leaf, in the tear that liberates, in the laughter that spreads, a spark of the eternal source is hidden. What if today we decide to see with the eyes of the soul? What if we recognize that even in what we call ordinary, the miracle of creation pulses? This day is also an invitation to pause and listen. In a world that glorifies productivity, pausing is a revolutionary act. Listen. In the whisper of the wind, there is an ancient song. In the rustling of leaves, a poem written for you. In the rhythm of the ocean, the pulse of life itself. Divinity calls us through the vibration of the earth beneath our feet, through the bird song at dawn, through the silence that dwells between two musical notes. We are spiritual beings on a journey of awakening, but we often forget that awakening does not happen someday. It happens when we allow wonder to flood us here and now. Let us not allow screens, haste, or fears to steal this truth from us. Today is the day to purify our inner vessel. How? By softening the heart. Worries, resentments, or doubts can harden it, but love transforms it. Let us practice compassion, first toward ourselves, accepting our shadows without judgment, then extending that tenderness to everyone who crosses our path. A soft heart is not weak. It is strong enough to hold the universe. When we allow divine wisdom to illuminate our minds, we cease to be mere spectators and become channels. Imagine that every gesture, every glance, every decision is a stream through which light flows. There is no greater purpose than this, to be vessels that overflow, touching lives without even intending to. Today, let us vibrate with the all. Let our words be echoes of harmony, not fear. Let our thoughts be seeds planted in the garden of possibility. Let our actions, no matter how small, reflect the infinite goodness we are. And if today you choose to be silent to listen to a friend, if you transform complaint into gratitude, if you turn work into service and rest into prayer, then the present becomes the altar where the eternal is revealed. We do not need more rituals. Life itself is the rite. As night falls, let us gaze at the sky, not as mere observers, but as part of it. May the stars remind us that we are conscious cosmic dust, children of mystery, pilgrims in search of home. May gratitude not be just a feeling, but a state of being. Today we have danced with the divine in the ordinary. Today we have remembered that separation is an illusion. May this day not end at nightfall. May its essence fill every morning to come. Let it continue. Let us be living prayers, not just for a day, but forever. Light that does not fear the darkness, unity that embraces diversity. Today and always, we are one. Yours, Antonio Diaz.
Message from Wolverine. I hope it's true, guys. Forwarded from CQ. I heard Isaac got paid. I am impatiently waiting for this call. Forwarded from TWC'S RV/Nesara Intel only. Isaac posted tonight. Isaac, hello. Hope all good. I will update tomorrow or Thursday. Blessings. Salty toes. Comments. Congratulations, Isaac, for your upcoming victory post. Thank you for all you have shared with us over the years. Message from Adam Stevens. I think he would have posted this on X, but it was shared on the Chosen Ones on Telegram. 031825. Hello everyone. I have been tracking a lot of pieces of data for money movement and watching various centers of influence. This morning I observed 30 private aircraft flying to Reno in very quick succession. Between 9 a.m. and 9:45 a.m. PST. What I did miss this morning and caught it just a few moments ago was a US government Learjet that came in at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. There was also a higher than normal number of private aircraft that arrived into Zurich in the last 24 hours. Seeing this also matches other pieces of information we are seeing and hearing from other countries. This is a very exciting times. Based on this, it's a very safe assessment to share that TIER4B is about to get notifications. Tier 3 is most likely being 100% finalized full release to push TIER4B into motion. I've been sharing to make sure you are prepared for blessing time. Don't be caught off guard. This is very well going to be the most important business transaction of your life. Hawaiian rules. Never judge a day by the weather. The best things in life aren't things. Tell the truth. There's less to remember. Speak softly and wear a loud shirt. Goals are deceptive. The unaimed arrow never misses. He who dies with the most toys still dies. Age is relative. When you're over the hill, you pick up speed. There are two ways to be rich. Make more or desire less. Beauty is internal. Looks mean nothing. No rain, no rainbows.